Hey bestie, I am here for an update. It has been a year and 7 months since I left Hollywood, California and moved to Iloilo in the Philippines. And if you saw my last vlog, you saw all the reasons why I wanted to move here. And at the end, I'm gonna tell you if I decided to stay or if I'm going back to the States. Okay, let's talk about why I came here before I actually arrived, and then why I love it here now that I've been here for a year and a half. So I wanted to come here because I decided I'm not a rooted plant. I always thought it was about picking the best place to stay and then staying, but I realized with every year of my life, every decade of my life, every era of my life, what's best for me could change. And how would I know that if I didn't travel and see for myself? So, for I think it was like for the few years before I actually decided to live here, I came to the Philippines for a month at a time, and it just fit the script. It was just, it hit all my pillars. So basically, I wanted access to surrounding countries so that instead of saying I'm going to go to another state for the weekend, I could casually go to another country. So access to the rest of the world. I wanted a change. I wanted an energetic change. I was turning 40 and it is definitely a new environment here. Also, my dog was, oh my God, she always finds her way. She was turning 14 and I wanted her to be a part of this era. So she came with me. So it's full circle because this isn't her first time in the Philippines. So I wanted her to be a part of it. She's a fur angel now. But that was part of my plan for her. I wanted her to be in this era with me, and you'll see in all my vlogs, she was a huge part of the transition here, and she'll always be part of me as you can see. So I also wanted to try everything that I wasn't able to really. I wanted my dream day, and here I could have my dream day. I wanted training every single day. I wanted to have a personal trainer. I wanted a team, and I was able to do that here. So I pretty much checked everything off. Also pampering, what I thought was a optimized lifestyle, I was able to have it here. So pampering on a regular basis, basically you just services and manpower and help is so accessible here. So I got just that. And also nature, and then also deeper connections. I saw my family who lives in America, by the way, more here, and I got way more quality time with them here. So I got to do so much, and basically everything that I set out to do here, I did, and I'm really happy about that. So let's talk about how the year went. Okay, so one thing, I was already mentally prepared to just for things not to be as efficient, but I gotta say, if you use Uber in LA and you use Grab here, I'm sure other people will vouch. They are on motorcycles here, so your order gets here even faster than what I'm used to, because it was, a Hollywood minute. It is quick here. Like I pressed order and it's here because delivery is usually on motorcycles, so it's optimized. Like I said, oh my God, I saw more family in the last year and a half. My grandma came here 4 times already, and she's gonna come here for a 5th time since I arrived. And I've seen so much family multiple times. When we were both in California, I'd probably see them once a year, if that. And here I'm able to see them so much, so frequently, and our time together is spent well because we're like, oh my God, we're both in the Philippines, so we cherish the time. So my connections got deeper. And by the way, look, I have many reasons to go through why it's amazing here. More open-minded. I feel like I'm more open-minded here. just like what we value, when you're not in the deep grind and you're around people that's just enjoying day-to-day life and value connections, celebrations, birthdays, family, religion, you get more open-minded because you could take a step back from the hamster wheel and just see different perspectives. Your perspective definitely changes. More adventure. I mean, I've seen in a day, I could see mountains, waterfalls, islands, all at once. I could see a lizard. I can see, to me, that's day-to-day adventure. I could look like I'm in the jungle on the way to the gym, or I could take another route and look like I'm in the future. So I just love the adventure. I could say, oh, I want to go to Japan. I could go to Japan, or like more close. I could go to Manila. I could go to Cebu. All these different islands. You could get on a boat and be on another completely different island. And I've easier access to cruises that go to Japan, Hong Kong, Vietnam. It's so cool. It's so cool to have that access, because before it would be like you plan your year around it. Here you could just do it haphazardly and someone could call you up and you can go. Okay, getting out of autopilot. It's so cool to just be in the moment. And there's so many things that pulled me away from autopilot, because everyone's so friendly here, and um everyone just is there. You're allowed to be spontaneous here, and people actually like follow through with things, and it's just more fun in the Philippines. So I like to find ways to get out of autopilot, and because people really value relationships here, people pull you out of autopilot, so it makes day-to-day life more exciting. And another thing that was in my vision is getting a coach. So being here for a year and 7 months, I can say I did a bodybuilding competition. I got a posing coach who is a pro, by the way, for bikini bodybuilding. I have a tennis coach. I got a golf coach. I got coached in tactical shooting. I got coached in aerial private lessons. So this is like the aerial, the hoop, like circus. I got coached in calisthenics. I have access to everything. Filipinos are so talented, and it's so amazing that they're all within a 30-minute drive proximity from each other. So it's like it feels like the world is your oyster. The accessibility, and the skill sets that I've gotten here, and oh yeah. So more fun in the Philippines. I said that, challenging your priorities. Every day I feel like you see the bonds and relationships between people and within their families, and it really gets you to recalibrate your priorities and your pillars. So that has been really awesome. And then also more connection with people instead of machines. So moreover, like I said, that service is more accessible, and manpower. So here, like when I go, let's say I go to Wilcon, which is like our Home Depot, you have so many people that are there to help you, accessible to help you. And I actually always have one person that pushes the cart for me, and she helps me make sure that I find everything throughout the store. So she's like my point person, and then she works with everyone in their departments to help me. So I feel like in America, when you're checking out your own stuff and everything is automated, and you're checking out your own food at the restaurant sometimes, at the drugstore, at the department store. So here, it's like if you're craving that connection with people and you just want that energy transfer, that human energy transfer, you got it here. And then also when you meet other foreigners, like that, when you see another American in America, it's like, okay, whoop-de-doo. When you see another American here, it's like, what state are you from? Like, what brought you here? Whereas if you see someone from Florida and California, it's like, I live in LA, so you see people from all over the world in LA. But when you see people from all over the world in the Philippines, it's just a different bond, so you make more friends. So connections, relationships, it's the jolliest. It's one of the jolliest countries. I think it's like statistically the jolliest country. And just a reset. Okay, I said I wanted to come here because I was turning 40. No matter what age you are, you always need a reset. And I had a really deep talk with my friend about this. Basically, it's so easy to get burnt out, especially when your priorities of what drive each day is about being a machine, right? Like, I gotta grind, and nothing matters because I gotta grind. Here, it challenges that belief. They teach you to slow down, and at the end of the day, why are you grinding? It's so you can enjoy your family, you can enjoy your relationships. So it really forces you to reset and think about that. And moreover, because I, for so long, was all about being a machine, working like a machine, beast mode, I'm a machine, being proud of it. But even machines need a reset. You gotta troubleshoot. Sometimes, what is the solution to almost every device? Turn it off, wait 10 seconds, and turn it on again. And I believe if even a machine needs to reset, so do we. And if you want to do that, moving to an island is the best place to be. And I love that I could reset, but here in Iloilo, I could be in an island and I could be in a city where like Mega World feels just like West Hollywood does to me. So I really loved it. And fitness, run clubs, gyms, we have gym 80 equipment. Our luxury gym, Gold's Gym has a luxury edition now. It opened in Iloilo before it opened in Beverly Center. And I think that is so cool. And that was I feel like it was a divine timing for me to be here. It was like a sign. Okay, so another cool thing is real estate. So for my generation, if you want to invest in real estate and have a property of your own, even a condo, especially being in LA, I mean, if you don't have at least 100,000 to put down, like it's safe to say you're not getting the best deal, right? To optimize being in an environment that is like what I like with all my pillars, I feel like buying a condo in Iloilo is such a hack. In Iloilo specifically, because I think when people think of the Philippines, they either think of a hut or they think of Manila. It's like they either think of bad air quality or they think of a hut. So Iloilo is like, I feel like it's such a hack because it reminds me, it's like living in West Hollywood, but being able to drive to an island so quickly or fly to an island within an hour. So it's so cool. And I live literally 6 minutes from the airport. So I could literally just fly. I could be in an airport in 6 minutes and be in a whole nother island in an hour. And that accessibility is so cool. So, okay. And another thing, when you're buying real estate here, you can just have a reservation fee and then pay monthly payments and already have a condo in your portfolio. And another thing about Mega World, like I just feel like I can't hold it. Like it's a hack that I need to share with everybody I love, because as a foreigner, I'm a dual citizen, but as a foreigner, you can own a condo. And what a hack it is, because I mean, I didn't even realize it until I moved here. Like it's so weird to not see, like in LA, I was already numb to druggies on the street. Like I was numb to homelessness. I was numb to tarpaulin tents. I was numb to all these things, like safety issues. It was just normal for me to not feel, to just be on like defense mode all the time. Here, of course, you should always be aware and not look down at your phone ever. But God, I feel like when I'm in Mega World, I feel like I'm in the Sims video game or Pleasantville. It's pristine. It's safe. People are smiling. There are no druggies or homelessness on the street. I'm only vouching for Mega World where I go every day. I know I could only speak for what I know on a daily basis. And there, it's just so refreshing to be in that environment after you've been numbed for so long to it was normalized for me. Like I didn't even like, and now I'm like, wow, I could really have the best of both worlds. So it's so cool. So it's such a hack. It's such a hack. So with all that said, I literally just topped off, and I know I'm missing some. I'm gonna have to do a follow up because oh my god. Okay, before I say if I'm staying or not, I just love the fact that all these little discoveries every day. Like there is a strawberry apple breed here, and all these exotic fruits that are at my disposal. I love that just seeing a lizard, seeing a frog, having bananas grow in your front yard, papayas, rambutan, all these things, all these exotic fruits. I could grow avocado like nothing. Like plants just grow like nothing. These exotic plants are growing left and right without any effort. And it's extremely amazing. Like I love nature. I love animals. I love that there are happy dogs roaming free. I know when people think of strays, they only think of like suffering dogs. There are thriving dogs here too that can just roam free and do whatever they want. They're thriving. They're fueled. So I like to celebrate that, and there's so many initiatives that are helping dogs more and more. And I love that about Iloilo. And also, I feel like my skin's better here. The weather is just giving natural dewy glow. So all those things. Korea is accessible to me. I got the Korean haircut because I'm in my K-pop vibe right now. And if you saw it, this isn't just a bob. I could go back to my old look, but I'll let you, we'll save that for another vlog because I'm going to get into it. So am I staying? Well, I'm going back home. I'm going back home in February, but I'm coming back, guys. I thought I would be here for a window of time, but I decided I am loving the intercontinental lifestyle and I want everyone to do it too. So it's just awesome to come here. I get one-way tickets back and forth. So come here, go back to the States, reset, do what I need to do all my paperwork stuff, and then come back here. Then go there. And then when I go back there, like my meetings and quality time with people, it's just that more special. My friendships it's just the quality and my bonds have gotten stronger. It's taking us out of autopilot. So before you would take hanging out with a friend for granted, maybe you wouldn't see them as much. When they're here, you hang out with them because they're in your country. When I'm there, they're excited to see me. When I'm messaging them, we're so excited to be just bonding across continents. So it's been amazing. And also, I just want to say, when Chanel passed away, she was really honored. And that was one of the big requirements with me coming to the Philippines. She had the best care, animal care, vet care. It's really impressing me how fast it's developing. And they really honored Chanel. And they really honored Chanel from the process of her getting cremated. They picked her up. They met me at the vet and they brought her and they also had a viewing for her with beautiful flowers and they videotaped the process. It was just so peaceful. It honored her. And I'm glad that I could have that kind of celebration for her life here in the Philippines, because I don't even know if that's possible in the States. We orchestrated everything to make sure it was perfect. And I had her last day very special, honored her, got a tattoo. I got ceramic pieces that were imprinted with her paw print that she made for me and I cherish dearly. All those things are accessible here. And I had her in my hands and in my arms the same day, where I know in the States, sometimes the process is a little different. You don't get to be with your dog and for sometimes, I guess, a week, 2 weeks. So it was really important to me that I had um, Chanel, Chanel's. It was really important to me that Chanel was just cared for the way she was. So, with that said, thank you for listening. I feel like I have uncovered such a hack. So, it's not about, am I going back? Am I staying here? It's about having an intercontinental lifestyle and having the best of both worlds and not picking a favorite color. It's about painting with all colors. And I really want to share this experience with other people because I know it could be daunting and scary to live in another country. So that's why I'm doing it, testing and trying it for you, like how I like to do with Amazon. But except now I'm sharing not just items, not just clothing, not just food, not just supplements, not just skincare. I'm sharing with you a lifestyle. And if you want to have access to this intercontinental life and do what I'm doing, you could do 6 months here, 6 months there, or you could just do one-way tickets each way and get the best of both worlds and own a property with nothing down and it be a luxury, modern, smart home I'm just going to tell you guys, there is a Wolfgang Puck being built in front of the condo. The condo that me and my friends have a unit at, and I want to share that with you. It's very accessible, like literally a reservation fee. Let me just calculate that for you. You can reserve your condo with nothing down for around $450, and then just worry about monthly payments, and you're owning your home intercontinentally. And then you could, when you go back to America, you could rent it out. And now you have an intercontinental investment. God, I just feel so limitless with this intercontinental lifestyle. And I just want to share it with you. So thank you guys. It's so nice connecting with you. I know it's been a while. And stay tuned, guys. It just keeps getting better and better.